What's up YouTube? This is Brad Buddy, and today we're gonna do the first part of the Crust Bucket YZ125 build. Super excited about this. I bought it a while ago, and stuff just happened. Life got busy, and it got kind of put on the back burner. So the weather kind of just changed around here in Northwest Louisiana, and it's building season. So super stoked about it, and I guess now to tell you a few things about it. So it was listed as a 2003 YZ125. Oh, by the way, I got excited when I first got it and wanted to break it down, so that's why it's already kind of naked right now. I didn't really touch the engine. I wanted to save that and make a video out of it, but I just kind of wanted to see what all kind of shape it was in, just in case I need to order something crazy. But upon inspection of the VIN, I've only messed with Yamahas exclusively probably for, I don't know, 10 years now. I know it's the 10th digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. So that means this is a 2003. It was listed as a 2002, but it actually ended up being a 2003. I didn't even know that till after I brought it home and took off the number plate and checked it out. But that ended up being a pretty good deal on my part. A little bit newer, a little bit more value to it. Got a little bit better deal on it. It was listed at 450 bucks, y'all. I'm gonna drop in some pictures so you kind of see what kind of condition it was in when I purchased it originally. It was a little rough. There's a reason it's the Crust Bucket 125. It is crusty as hell. It took a while to pressure wash all that just like gunk off of it. It had been sitting outside in a barn for a while, but it's actually really not that bad. I still don't even know what the plans are for it. But today we are going to take off the top end and check and see if the crank's good or if we're going to have to change the crank or not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to change it. I'm probably going to change it anyways, but I figured I might as well just kind of get the process started and see, like, if I'm definitely going to have to do a crank for sure, I'll just go ahead and probably get me one of them wrench rabbit kits. Tires definitely dry rotted, toasted. There's absolutely nothing left for brake pads on the rear. Oh yeah, this is absolutely insane, y'all. Okay, so whoever thought this was a bright idea was absolutely insane. Look at that. First of all, this is not the right starter. If you don't have the right starter, just go home, get on the computer, and order the right starter. That's what I did. I already have one. It's here. I knew I needed it. It's one of the first things I got. Don't weld the wrong starter on. It makes it impossible to get the side case off and impossible to like maintain the motor. Like, even if I'm not gonna have to do the bottom end, I'm still gonna cut that thing off and put the correct Kickstarter on there. That's just ridiculous. What? I knew that was gonna be a problem when I looked at the bike, and I kind of use that as a selling point to like get a little bit more money off of the asking price. So I actually got a really good deal on this bike. That's why I couldn't pass it up. The brakes worked. The suspension's completely toasted. You can tell with all the oil on it right there, that's kind of a dead giveaway, but when you press on it, see it's already bouncy like that. Like, we're just like, look how, see how bouncy it is? There's no like resistance for real, so that's kind of how you know it's blown. Forks, they also like didn't really have any cush to them either. Yeah, let's get into the breakdown, I guess. Enough talking. I guess first things first, I already got the rads off. They were in kind of rough shape. I might reuse them. I might just flush them and see if I can get them cleaned up, but definitely gonna need a different front sprocket. That one's a little rusty. Gonna need a new dog-eared washer right there to keep the thing from moving. This don't look like the right shifter either. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff wrong with it, but we'll get it going. I guess first things first, we gotta get these head stays off. Brad Buddy pro tip for rebuilding motors: get you some plastic bags You're gonna need them. Keep everything straight. Alright, so CDI box came off with that. I'm good to go. Probably just let it hang. It'll be okay. Take the cap off. I guess these are 12s as well. Just so y'all know, I've never rebuilt a 2-stroke motor before, so y'all are going to be brought along on my first 2-stroke rebuild adventure. This is a complete rebuild. I'm basically gonna have to do, rebuild the suspension, at least the top end, probably the entire bike, and this will be my first time. I'm trying to show y'all you can do it. All you need is Wi-Fi connection, and you can do it yourself. You can do anything you want to. I taught myself how to edit videos on YouTube. Just Googled that and led me to YouTube, and that's how I learned how to edit on Final Cut Pro. That's how y'all are watching this today. Dirt bikes aren't hard. Anything with a motor really isn't hard. It's just all about understanding it. And once you understand it, it's all about just applying your knowledge. This is really just a big old Lego that rolls on 2 wheels. Everything has a purpose, and once you understand how it works, it's really not that hard. Anyone can maintain their own dirt bike if they have the will. Anyone can do anything they want to. Anyone can race a dirt bike. Anyone can maintain their own dirt bike. That's how I'm affording to be able to race, is maintaining my own dirt bike. And riding a cheap dirt bike that's cheap to maintain, cheap to ride, and cheap to rebuild. Not everyone needs a KTM. Not everyone can afford a KTM. Would be nice, but bikes are already just an expenditure no matter what anyways. Like, you go through change, you go through tires, you go through stuff. Like, it's just expensive. The gear's expensive. It's an investment, but once you get started in it, it's like addicting. It's the best thing ever. Keeps you busy. It's fun. You learn stuff. There's a cap for us right there. Ooh. Yeah. I would say that cap is toasted. Dang, man. You can tell there was a piece of metal floating around in there just from all the dings. You can tell where metal's been slapping the inside of this. We're gonna need something. I have to fix this or get a different head or something. That's just the price tag of this bike going up right there, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm just glad I haven't had any troubles getting anything apart so far. Oh yeah, probably wanted to get it to top dead center. Just want to make sure on these bolts you don't round them off. That'd be fun. Alright, so we're trying to take this guy off. I'm gonna take this cover off to get to the other bolt that's gonna be under there. There's gotta be one. But yeah, like I was saying, anyone can work on these dirt bikes. All it takes is the willpower, and just you gotta jump in and get yourself a set of tools. Watch some YouTube videos, figure it out. I've already watched some YouTube videos on how to do some top end rebuilds and whatnot. I didn't just jump in this blind. Did a little bit of research and get her done. All right. I mean, I think it should just kind of like pop off. It's probably just kind of stuck. There we go. Doesn't take a lot. Just a little force behind it, a little weight behind it. Hit it with the plastic in so I don't mess anything up. Try to keep all this stuff intact. That definitely looks reusable. Awesome. Yep, there's that. Ooh, is this broken? Are you kidding me? Wow. The bill just keeps on going up on this thing. Dang. That's a letdown. I bet you the bottom end is going to be toasted on this. Yeah, I bet you it's going to be toasted. Basically though, this entire bike is held together with, you can take it apart and put it back together with an 8mm, a 10mm, and a 12mm wrench. It's pretty simple. Alright, theoretically, it should come off since the power valve arm isn't attached to anything. We don't have to worry about that. Are you serious, y'all? Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Let's. That light's probably blinding y'all. Alright, you might be able to see it now. See that right there? At the bottom, it's snapped off. It's definitely supposed to be connected to this piece down there. Hot diggity dog. Alright, well, let's take this top end off and see what the crankshaft is doing. Rawr. Yep, she's loose. Shebang. And we are free. That, ladies and gents, is how you take off a cylinder on a YZ125. Ooh. Dang. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can see this or not. This right here, that's all like a big gash. You can feel it with my finger. And then if you look right there in that corner, you can tell it's been like melted. It's not the same size as this side. That port right there. It definitely did some damage to the ports. And it needs a replating. There's some lines on this side too, right there, you can see. Actually, those aren't that bad. It does have a little bit of a lip at the top though. It definitely needs that spot fixed, so that is a huge gash. Alright, now for the final test. This is how you test if your crank is bad or not. It doesn't have any play top to bottom, really. It's got some side to side play, but maybe a little. No, it's not really moving. I wonder what piece came off. I can see some damage right there. Let's take the piston off, see what happened. Doesn't matter, it's coming out, it's toasted. Ooh, the piston definitely just got a little hot. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I think I can push it. Yeah, see, it's moving. I can get like a look of it. What was moving, it's not now. There we go. Just needed a little gentle persuasion. There we go. Nomura. It doesn't look too bad under there, but you can kind of see like around the edges how it's kind of like shaved. It doesn't look like it's like symmetrical where it's like around the piston skirt, or yeah, the skirts right there. The wrist pin like didn't want to come out at all. It probably got a little hot. This definitely was the cause of failure right here. It got hot. Piston ring seized up the motor. You can tell it's blue right there. Got hot. Cool. It's a little baby piston. Well, all right, y'all. That's how you take the top end off of a YZ125 steel frame. I mean, I guess they're the same all the way up until now, 2019. This would work from 99 to 2019. They really haven't changed much. It's really just a few bolts. Look at this. That's how much stuff you have to take off to get the piston off of a YZ125. Once you get all this stuff off. This is the actual motor stuff that has to come off. They're really not that complicated, y'all. If you can screw a screwdriver and work a ratchet wrench, you can do this too. But yeah, I'm really not still completely 100% sure what my plans are with this bike. I have the option to go back YZ125. I have the option to go like 134. They make a 144 kit. I could do like RK Tech head or BHM head, or I don't know, what are some other companies? Y'all help me out. What are some companies that make high compression heads? What are some other options for me? What do y'all think I should do? Drop it in the comments. Basically, it's just a bunch of options and I just gotta choose at this point. She's broken down, ready to be rebuilt. It just comes down to ordering parts now, putting it back together. I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video today. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, maybe drop a comment, and make sure to hit that subscribe button down there in the corner. Maybe even hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I drop new videos, because with this thing coming, I got a lot more videos to go on this YZ125 rebuild, so a lot more videos to come on this. Got to get this thing uncrustified, get it screaming down the trails, and can't wait to do it. Thanks for brapping with me today, y'all. Till next time.